And C is coming to B, sheepishly bearing gifts.
I would have been here sooner, but I stopped to pick up a little something.
How thoughtful.
Serena thinks you're in some kind of trouble. But it seems to me your only problem is having a party all by your lonesome.
Except she's not alone.
What are you doing with this insect?
Having the time of my life. Thank you very much.
Well, as much as I enjoy bursting your bubble, he's just using you to get at me. Ask him about his role as a kidnapper for a certain secret gentleman's club. I should know I had him expelled.
Oh, please. All I did is bring that girl to a waiting pile of cash, which I understand she gladly took before leaving town without you.
Blair, this guy...
What? Dishonest? Bad news? He can't be any worse than you.
I'm the one trying to help you.
Help me? Is that what you were doing at your little gentleman's club while my life was going up in flames? I'd rather take Carter's help.
We hear Carter Bazins dealt Chuck another losing hand. But rest assured, Upper East Siders, Chuck always has a card up his sleeve.
Do you know how exhausting it's been being Blair Waldorf for the past 18 years?
All the work, the planning.
You mean plotting?
Yes, exactly. I'm glad it all blew up in my face. It was a wake-up call. I was such an overachiever, I was headed for a quarter-life crisis at 18.
Well, B, you've had a couple of setbacks, but there must still be a way to get into a great college, and if anyone can do it, it's you.
No, S. I've learned the hard way. I can't control everything, plan everything. Now with Carter's help, I'm trying something different. In fact, if I'm somewhere and I can say Blair Waldorf would never do that, guess what? I'll do it.
B, you have to pay for those.
So call security.
Hey, we have a problem.
Let me guess. Carter Bazin, as usual, you're a step behind.
He's encouraging the worst in her.
True. Unfortunately, my PI has yet to dig up an unpaid creditor or a jealous husband that will clear Bazin out.
Tell him you want to see him.
Why? What do you have?
Just do it.
Have to tell us where she is.
I am sorry, but Miss Blair, very specific. No tell Miss Serena, no tell Mr. Chuck. But if Mr. Chuck come, tell him Mr. Carter is more attentive to a woman's...
Enough! I'm not going to play Where's Waldorf all night. How much is it gonna cost?
How much? Zwariowałeś, gówniarzu? Ja pracuję dla Miss Blair, nie dla ciebie. Co ty sobie wyobrażasz? Nie kupisz mnie?
Dorota, please. Can't you see that Blair's changed?
Yes, it is old Miss Blair, then new Miss Blair. Like it was old Miss Serena, now new Miss Serena. Very hard to keep track.
Okay, Blair is at a party right now alone with some very bad people. We just want to help her, please.
May I help you?
Great. Looks like Polanski's in town.
Please, don't do this.
Blair.
Chuck? What are you doing here?
Miss Waldorf, as I was saying, I met with you as a favor to your headmistress, but Sarah Lawrence cannot accept someone who has hazed a teacher.
But, Dean Wheeler, that was a one-time mistake, an aberration.
Dean Wheeler?
Looks like we may have made an error.
Colleges stopped accepting applications months ago. Please, I don't have any other options.
I'm sorry, but you have my answer.
B, why didn't you tell us?
What? That I was coming to debase myself by begging to be accepted at Sarah Lawrence? Gee, you're right. Why didn't I update my Facebook page?
It's nice to know the old Blair is still in there somewhere.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't give up.
You're wrong. I just did. Don't follow me.
Poor B. Couldn't spin this one in her favor. Looks like now she's spinning out.